104.5 KDAT and coming to the Paramount October 1st, Jekyll and Hyde. It's a Broadway at the Paramount, and this is the first big show of the season. We're really excited, and we've got Aleks on the line who plays the lead, both Jekyll and Hyde. You do play them both, right?
I do, yes, I do.
So this Jekyll and Hyde tour that's coming to Cedar Rapids, is it one that tours the entire nation, the entire world, just the Midwest?
Yeah, it's all over the country, actually. So we're doing a little bit of the Midwest. We're starting in Minnesota, working our way to Ohio, backtracking to Iowa, and kind of hitting the East Coast. And the second leg of the tour, which is in January, I think is going to focus a little bit more on the West Coast than the Southwest.
And Aleks has an Iowa background, from what we understand. You lived in North Liberty for a little bit?
I did. I actually spent the last year in North Liberty and the year before that in Iowa City. Moved down to Iowa City a couple years ago and worked at Lynn Street Cafe and at Gray's in Iowa City as a server at both places, and then just finished a year of medical school at the Carver College of Medicine.
So have you always trained then to do musical theater?
You know, I didn't go to school for it, to be honest. I was actually a biochemistry major.
But that kind of works for the character, though.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, as I said before, it's an expensive year of method acting, going to medical school and then doing a role where you play a doctor. But anyway, it's a great thing too. But yeah, you know, I actually did a professional theater in the Twin Cities for a couple of years, so I do have definitely theater background, and Jekyll and Hyde is something I've wanted to be a part of since I was about 17 years old, and I'm 28 now, so 11 years in the making and realizing a dream, so that's pretty cool.
That's fantastic. Now, what can audiences expect from Jekyll and Hyde?
Well, it's a really fantastic show. I think it hits on a lot of the human struggle, this internal struggle of right versus wrong, good and evil. And then what makes our production kind of unique is that, as opposed to the other Jekyll and Hyde tours and shows that have gone out, we're exploring a little bit of the aspect of mental illness, a little bit of the aspect of schizophrenia, and how that affects this character, and how that plays out in that time period, how he struggles with that, how the people around him struggle with that, and you know, you'll have to come see the story to see the rest. But I think it's just a really, really unique for a musical. A lot of people think of musicals as kind of happy-go-lucky, a lot of dancing and showmanship. This is a lot more, I think, of a musical that touches on human emotions and deeply rooted human issues that we all face. So I think from that perspective, it can really speak to audiences.
Plus, right in time for the Halloween season, it's got a little bit of a darker side, so that's all fun.
It does, yes. We kind of recommend it for audiences age 12 up.
Okay.
So people are aware of that. Yeah. So, but a perfect time for the fall, that's for sure.
All right. Well, get your tickets. They are still available at the Paramount box office. I know we are looking forward to seeing it. You can register for tickets at KDAT.com as well. It's Jekyll and Hyde, October 1st at the Paramount. Aleks, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. I look forward to playing in Iowa. I hope many of you can come see the show. I'm really excited to. We're all very excited to bring it to you.
Nice return home for you, too.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Very cool. Well, Aleks, you take care, and best of luck.
Thank you, Chris. You too.